talk about the Alcorn State game on Friday.
And just both talk about starting the regular season. You guys ready for the real deal?
Yeah, I'm real ready. I was ready for the exhibition, but now that we're finally getting our season opener going, I'm really excited.
Same here, man. The long summertime, waiting on get to play in front of the crowd. I'm just ready, excited, really excited.
You guys think the team is ready? I mean, to play well and do what needs to be done?
Yeah, definitely. I think the coaches have been doing a good job of getting us prepared, and you know, it's not real hard to be ready for our first game of the season. Anyways, we're going to come out and we're going to be ready to play and hopefully get a win.
Right, did you guys get a chance to watch Alcorn and Ohio State last night? I mean, they had some real guard problems. They got like 8 freshmen, and Larry Smith's kind of starting all over again.
I didn't personally get a chance to see him. I talked to some of the guys that watched him play. I'm sure we'll definitely have some film over him and get the game plan on him here probably today or throughout the rest of the week in practice.
This is for both guys. How's Ulysses playing as point guard and as a young guy? Do you think he's ready to take on, you know, a pretty important role in his first college game?
I mean, I feel like he's stepping to the plate a little bit. We all knew like we were going to play coming in here, and we all just accepting that.
We don't know. Rodney, could you talk about Ulysses too?
Yeah, like you said, he's going to have to play a big role here, especially in this first game, and hopefully, I mean, I have faith in him. I know our team has faith in him. All these new guys really stepped in, like they said, they knew they were going to have to come here and play immediately, and you know, I got faith in them. They've been working hard. They've really proved themselves.
Specifically, what's Ulysses done that you like, or just if you're just talking about him as a player, how would you describe him as a player?
I'd probably describe him as really unselfish.
You obviously had the problem with your hand, and you're still taping it up as you go into the season. Just how does it feel? Where are you at with it?
I mean, to me it feel alright, but my trainer still makes me like play with the little pad on it, just for like protection. Hopefully it come off soon, but it feels great to me.
We don't exactly know who's going to be missing, I guess, early on here, but you guys will be shorthanded, obviously. What sort of challenge is that going to present as you get going here?
It's definitely going to be a challenge, but you know, we've been playing in practice with different lineups, and you know, we're ready to go out, and whoever's playing, I feel like it's you know, we're going to be capable of winning, and because we've been preparing for it, and we're going to be ready for it, and hopefully we get some wins starting off the season.
Right, you said Ulysses is himself. What else would you say about him? What's he doing that's giving you confidence he can handle this, you know, this role he's going to have to take on?
Basically just, you know, playing the role of point guard. He's you know, for the most part, I feel like he's doing a good job taking care of the ball, you know, pushing the ball up the floor and finding open guys and getting them situations to where they have opportunities to have shots.
Ronnie, these young guys are getting their feet wet. You did that last year, and aside from the basic things like learning the system and that stuff, talk about your maturation from year 1 to year 2. I saw Sports Illustrated came out today with you're the most underrated player in the SEC, all kinds of stuff going into this year. But the difference in year 1 and year 2, outside of learning the system, just you learning the tricks.
I feel like, yeah, like you said, I feel like I'm a lot more experienced this year just because, you know, just like these new guys are having to come in and get their feet wet immediately. That's what we had to do as new guys last year. So I learned a lot from it. You know, had some ups and downs, and was able to take that and take those experiences and apply them to this year and be getting ready for the season. So hopefully it's going to work out for me, and I feel like I'm a lot more ready than I was last year just by the experiences that I had from last year.
You talk about the improvement you made. You showed a lot of it last game, just the slasher and being able to score in more ways than the outside.
That's really one of the things I mostly tried to improve on this summer. I knew for me to be able to get my shot off more than what I did last year is I'm going to have to get to the hole a little bit and get to the free throw line, and that's going to possibly have a chance of me having some more open shots and to where guys have to play off me a little bit. I'm going to have to open up my shot by getting to the hole as well.
You've had a couple of games now, Marshawn, to kind of get into things. How do you feel about your game? And you know, obviously having that time off without the, you know, being able to use the hand. How do you feel going into your game?
I mean, positive. I mean, I think I'm playing well. You know, I think I've been playing well. playing beside Big Mike Wallace, you know, like it helps me a lot so far since I've been here.
So seeing the Alcorn lose by 40, you know, I guess last night, or when you see that score, what's your reaction, and what do you expect from those guys after they lost like that?
You know, seeing that score, I don't think it, that's what it really mattered to us because, that's them against Ohio State. They're definitely going to come in here. They're not going to be, they're not going to back down from us, definitely. And, we're going to have to come out and be ready to play just like we would every other game. I mean, this is our first game, and this is our most important game because it's our next game on schedule. So, we know they're definitely not going to back down. We're going to have to be ready to play, or else we know they're capable of beating us.
What are your thoughts on that, Marshawn?
Same as Rotnei. That's a whole other game. Like, I know they're gonna come here and play as hard as they possibly can to even try to get a win against us. But we're just gonna play.
So you don't put much stock in that 160 score?
Nah. I was telling the rest of the guys I was watching the game with, like me and Ulysses, we was watching the game the other night, and I was just telling them, like, don't base your mind or your game off that game, because you know how they're gonna come here and play. They're gonna try to take one from us.
How nervous do you think you and the other freshmen are going to be for this game, your first college game?
I know I'm gonna be pretty nervous, but I get over it after a minute or a couple trips up and down the court. I get over it.
And have you guys talked about, Ulysses, about how you're going to have to take on a pretty key role here, being a point guard, kind of being the quarterback, so to speak. Is he nervous about that, or how do you think he'll handle that?
He says he's not nervous, but I'm pretty sure he